are live in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Vanessa The Vivacious Files on Vanessa The Vivacious Show. Whether this episode finds you in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, I'm so glad that you're here, so welcome. In honor of our latest good news trend, I'm going to give some more good news articles from Good News Network, and hopefully you enjoy this. So our story today comes from Canada. 14 years, a really generous soul in Moncton has been collecting and donating bicycles and children's tricycles, and then she holds regular giveaways for families who can't afford to buy the bicycle. The reward of seeing kids smile and ride off on their bikes is priceless, says Krista Richard. She is the organizer of Bikes and Trikes for Everyone program. Richards collects the bikes all year round and fixes them while holding giveaways between April and October. Now, last year, some 400 children were on her waiting list, like Giannis and Oz, who put on their best Friday clothes and they got their hair done for the big day when they would ride off with their first real bikes. Richards told CBC News that she's given away thousands of bikes and trikes over the years, and that fresh air and time spent outdoors has more benefits than just the health of the child. With all these video games, there's no social contact and people don't know who their neighbors are. So Richard says that if you get a bunch of kids on their bikes, then they get to know each other and their parents get to know each other. And so then they spend more time outside. Richard is so passionate about helping kids and their parents, and that's a worthy passion to have. Speaking of passions, today on Vanessa The Vivacious Files, we are taking a look at what it is that gives us passion. For some, it may be movies, books, inspiring leaders or celebrities, or a motivational video, Motiversity, found on YouTube. Ultimately, I'm a big advocate on following your passion. In the 90s, I was going to be a professional flute player and one of those musicians that travels the world playing famous events with the Air Force, like palaces and big royal parades. And then I hurt my hands and practicing, and I never fully recovered. So I had to figure out a plan B. Even though at times I still get sad, even to this very day, that I did not get to fulfill that dream, what I did do is that I played with the community orchestra for 7 years, and then I acted as their president for 5 years. And that was so fulfilling. To be on stage again and to play music with like-minded individuals who just wanted to play just to play, it was awesome. If you don't know, there could be a lot of politics within the musician world, especially the pro musician world, but more so in any musician world. There's a lot of politics, there's a lot of back talk, and there's a lot of issues in between musicians when they don't like each other, and it's a bunch of nonsense, really. So I tend to keep away from musicians, except for the really good-hearted ones that have, amazing personalities and they're just kind to everyone. Those I love. Thankfully, fortunately, I've been blessed to know a few flute players, Cecilia and her friends, and they are amazing people, and I really enjoy them. Hanging out with them, they are very cool. Now, in high school, I pivoted from music to film and video, and it was through movies such as Chaplin films and other classic cinema that I remember. And also, when I was a kid, I used to go to the movies and analyze the films and break down the storylines. And so realizing that those were all sparks, I knew that this is where my passion was. And I believe that what shakes you up and what gives you electricity inside, that's what you should be doing. And so for everyone, that looks different. Whether you are able to follow your passion full time, and maybe for others, you might have to go to work and then do your passion after hours. Either way, the act of following your passion, period, is what matters. And so don't compare yourself to others and how they follow their passions, because no two paths are going to be the same. No two passions are ever the same. Now, it's been noted through many books and many articles with Roosevelt saying that comparison is the thief of joy. And it's so true. It's so true. So be sure to keep to your own path and focus on your own passions, and don't look to the person next to you or in the in the next lane over and see what they're doing, because what they're doing is irrelevant to what you're doing. You are yourself. You are unique. You are an individual, and whatever it is that your path is, that's what it is. Now, there are so many programs and speakers out there that will tell you that they have the secret sauce. They have the formula to catapult you into success. But really, at the end of the day, it's you and it's your path and it's God. So whatever is meant for you will be for you. And if you continue working hard and following your passions with great intensity, whatever is meant for you will be your reality. It's just what it is. So what are my passions? My passions are film, music, video, podcast, writing, motivational speaking. Those are my passions. Yesterday, I heard a melody while I was standing in the yard, and I went inside and began playing it on the flute and then recording it and writing down the notes, and it turned into this song. And I recently added it to a website where you can sell your compositions, and I would love to share it with you today. So don't judge it too harshly. It's probably one of my first compositions for flute specifically. It's a very sweet little melody, and I hope you like it. It's called Becoming. The reason why it's called Becoming is because we are all becoming in one way, shape, or form, and that process is beautiful. It can also be lonely and painful, but above all, it's very beautiful because it means that we are changing and becoming, whatever that next thing is for us. So it's beautiful. So Becoming is the title of this piece. I hope you enjoy it. And if you like it, you can also find it on YouTube if you want to save it. If you want to buy it, it's on arrangeme.com, which is funny to say that, but that's where it is. So again, enjoy the song Becoming. This is Vanessa the Vivacious on Vanessa the Vivacious Files. Be sure to be kind to other humans, and also join us next time on Vanessa the Vivacious podcast. And don't forget to be vivacious.